Okay, hello Cancer. Today I'll be doing a reading for the sun going into the sun in Aquarius and the general overall themes of this transit for this month and how it will play out with you. So this is for Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Ascendants. I'll start with these oracle cards. To begin, you have Breathe, Go the Distance, and To the Sea. Okay, yeah, so you might feel a little bit anxious about a particular endeavor that you're coming upon or that you've been working with. And I think this is asking you to have strength in these times of change. And you might not feel, this might be causing a lot of anxiety because things are changing in your life. And so there's so much change, like Aquarius is ruled by Uranus, and this is just sudden change that we were not really expecting, but it's also knowledge and coming into understanding of various things and this sense of creativity. Now, so yeah, you might be feeling a little bit of anxiety because you're getting out of your comfort zone, but you're going far here. So you have Temperance, Ace of Cups, and you have Temperance, Ace of Cups, the Nine of Pentacles, the Three of Swords, the Eight of Pentacles, the Eight of Wands. Yeah, do this right. Eight of Wands. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then the Four of Cups, Page of Pentacles, Eight of Cups, the Ten of Pentacles, Five of Swords, and the Four of Wands here. Okay, so let's see. Let's get a deeper reading and understanding into this. So for the physical, or what needs to be done here, is a little bit of being kind to yourself in this situation and understanding that this is par for the course, and really nurturing your environment. And I think being very nurturing and being your true Cancerian self of nurturing others and caring for others and just like taking care of your surroundings and your environment. I think it's going to be a major theme this month. And just appreciating your surroundings, appreciating what you have and what brings you comfort and stability. And yeah, so here you have in the emotional realm, you have the Four of Cups and also the Eight of Pentacles. So yeah, you're just working towards something, and that's causing a little bit of dissatisfaction. You know what I mean? So like you have let's say you have a job maybe that is not bringing you full satisfaction emotionally, because it's like you have to keep working on it every day, and it's like this continuous thing, and you're just kind of tired of it. And it could be causing a little bit of emotional stagnation, and where you're not very appreciative emotionally of what you have, so you're just drained almost. Like you're drained and a little apathetic emotionally because there's a particular scenario of work or anything physical in life that has just been going for a long time, and it's just causing it's requiring you to have patience, and so this could have to do with the job, let's say, and so it's requiring you to have patience because you work on something but it doesn't work, so you do it again. So it's like this it's just like you've been doing the same thing for a while, and it's causing you to be a little bit to lack a little bit of spark emotionally. Mentally, you have the Three of Swords and the Ace of Cups. Now, you're not the first person to get the Three of Swords. I think here, so what it's showing me here is that this Sun in Aquarius transit is going to show us some things that we were not aware of, or that we were not really expecting or prepared for. So it's almost like because you maybe didn't think that you had to work on, like, continue to work on something, like you thought it was over, but it actually was just a stepping stone to something new. It could be causing a little bit of emotional unsatisfaction, which then causes, in turn, mental dissatisfaction and mental pain, because you wanted to, it's like you might not think of it. It might seem like it actually hurt you mentally, but then you're focused on how do you feel about it, because it doesn't make you, mentally it makes you think negatively, but I think you're really working on your emotions. So you're a little apathetic emotionally, but mentally you realize that, and you're actually like doing things to create that spark of emotion again, and to create that new feeling. It's just mentally you might be a little overwhelmed, and I think the anxiety here is a big one. So just literally breathe, perhaps do some breathing exercises, or just breathe, everything's going to be okay. Like, because I think that you might be mentally just sort of anxious, like a lot of anxiety, a lot of overwhelm, because you're going the distance here of, you're working on something that you thought you might have been finished with, but you got to keep going, you got to keep pushing. And so what I have here is the Eight of Wands and the Page of Pentacles and the spiritual energy of this reading. So spiritually, during this transit of this month, it'll be a major theme of actually going forth into the world and doing a creative act and doing something new that you've never done in the physical world before. So I think that this is what this might be what's causing the anxiety as well, is because the spirit is asking you to go out into the world and do something new that you've never done before, and do it with haste. Like, I think that's what time out to sea means, is that it's asking you to go forth quickly, go the distance quickly, to do something that you've never done before in the physical world. And that could be a job, it could be any sort of thing with the body, anything that is a creative idea that you have, but you make it tangible into the physical world. And I think that's what this is showing you here, is that, so what's the answer? Let's see. So you have the Eight of Cups, the 10 of Pentacles, and the 5 of Swords. So, yeah, the Eight of Cups, 10 of Pentacles, 5 of Swords. All right, so this is the outcome of the situation, 5 of Swords. So it's almost like you're going back and you're finding what doesn't work and what was actually a lie. So you're turning on the light to all your bullshit and all of your internal dialogue that was actually harming you and talking negatively about yourself and others. And here you're leaving a situation that you're leaving this behind, because it's I think you're just done. You're done dealing with the emotions of these heavy feelings, like these heavy emotions of any sort of just stagnation or being ungrateful for things. You're just over it. So you're done. You're going to go and find something new. And I think what you're looking for, and what the answer here is to accept that you're actually surrounded by goodness, and that the world is actually helping you, and that you have the full power of the world with you, and that you're just looking at what this is, what's happening here in the mind is just showing you what is not working for you anymore and what has actually been harming you. So it's all this negative self-talk that could be happening because of this situation. It's there to show you that what this is, so that you can actually begin to notice it and then clean it up. Yeah, and then you have the Four of Wands here and the energy of the control scenario. So all of the controls. We don't have control over everything, but of the controls here, if everything goes to plan, it's the Four of Wands. So Yeah, celebration. I mean, really, also, like just celebration. Like I said, I think the world really supports you, and like the world and the environment really supports you, and the physical world supports you. And so when you go out and do this creative act, it'll actually bring peace and joy to the world. Actually, so like Aquarius is also a very sociable, like social thing. So I think when you actually go out into the world and socialize and like do something new that you've never done before in the physical, it'll actually bring like joy to people, and you're actually going to be a blessing for others, and you're not going to be a burden. You're actually going to be a blessing. And I'm not saying you got to make friends with strangers or anything like that. It's just that like it'll be a blessing for you like, creatively as well. Like I'm not saying you got to go out and start talking to new people, because that might cause a lot of anxiety. But so you have manifestation here. Manifestation. Your insight is limitless. Trust that your vision is true. Believe that your wisdom and creative powers can manifest what your heart desires. Do not doubt. That's what you're doing mentally, is you're doubting yourself. Do not doubt. Your intelligence and resourcefulness will forge your dream into reality now. Yeah, I think you're going to be very resourceful. And you are very intelligent here, because intelligence is reading between the lines of a situation and being aware of the different aspects of the situation. And that's what you're doing right now. You're reading between the lines of your mental and your thoughts and thought patterns of old. And you're going to be picking them apart and being intelligent and reading between the lines of them. And if you ever talk negatively about yourself, you'll use your intelligence to actually transmute that and change that into something better. So okay, that was all I had for you. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll be back in the next one. All right, thanks.